This is the iPhone Air, the thinnest iPhone in history. Compare it to the iPhone 17 Pro Max. This is the most interesting smartphone from Apple in recent years. As for what's in the box, there's nothing unusual. The iPhone Air is beautiful, and there is a black version, but the glossy frames pick up every fingerprint, which is really annoying. Because of its size, now there's only eSIM, since a batch of SIM cards simply wouldn't fit in here. But let's go through things step by step. 6.5 inches, glass on both sides, and a mirrored titanium frame. Although I would definitely prefer a matte finish over a glossy one. On the back panel, there's the camera module. The titanium that was previously used in the Pro version has now been brought to the Air because it's stronger than aluminum. After all, when you're making your thinnest smartphone ever, you have to understand that someone will want to try and bend it. Now, the glass with a ceramic shield is protected on both sides, but only the front panel uses the second generation. The claimed scratch resistance is 3 times higher, and the crack resistance is 4 times higher. I don't know about you, but my iPhone gets scratched practically instantly, so it's better to apply a protective glass right away. As for the anti-glare screen and PWM, well, there's no real anti-glare coating. It's more like a tint. PWM is at 20% at any brightness level. There's also a button in the settings to reduce PWM, but activating it doesn't change anything. The iPhone screen, aside from size and resolution, is the same as in the Pro version. There are no differences in performance either. It's equipped with the Apple A19 Pro, but its graphics cores are slightly reduced, down to 5 instead of 6, presumably so the phone doesn't overheat in your hands. You remember how the iPhone 15 Pro Max and iPhone 16 Pro Max heat up, because they have a titanium frame, which conducts heat worse than aluminum. And glass also conducts heat poorly, and it's the same story here. The phone heats up at the top even during regular tasks, and quite noticeably at that. But overall, it's comfortable to use. So here, the engineers had to make a choice. Either there's no heating, but the phone bends, or there is heating, but the phone is sturdy. Let's talk about battery life instead. I can say in advance that the Air lasts about as long as the iPhone 16 Pro, but not as well as the iPhone 16e or the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Apple has also released an external battery for the Air. Let's take a look at the accessories overall. The case is thin, pleasant to the touch, cool, and doesn't cover the bottom part of the smartphone. The official transparent case is available in both dark and light colors. It's thin and stylish. There's also a strap for the cases because the official cases have holes and possibly if you pull hard enough you could tear it off. Next is MagSafe, which will only fit the iPhone Air because it won't fit other smartphones due to the camera placement. And now, instead of a slim iPhone, you have a regular heavy one. But the funniest thing is that this battery charges the iPhone up to 65% if it's fully charged itself. And by the way, it doesn't have MagSafe. You can only charge it using Type-C, but you can charge both the battery and the phone at the same time. About connectivity. Like the other models in the iPhone 17 lineup, the Air received the proprietary N1 chip, which includes Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6, and support for a new protocol. But the iPhone Air got an exclusive modem from Apple called the C1X. This is an improved version of the C1 modem that was in the iPhone 16, and it works twice as fast. Let's move on to the most interesting part. The main difference, aside from the design and performance, is the cameras. Specifically, there's only one camera on the back with 48 megapixels and 2 times lossless zoom. It's important to note here that many people might be unhappy about this because some need all the cameras. There's also a new 18 megapixel front camera that uses a square sensor to take horizontal photos while holding the smartphone vertically and vice versa. That's really cool. But for its price, the Air with just one speaker and one camera looks disappointing. It's also worth mentioning the USB 2.0 version. Because of this, you'll be transferring files for a long time. Plus, you won't be able to take the glasses with you on the go and connect them to your iPhone. Let's move on to the conclusions. I think the phone will attract public interest in the first few weeks of sales, and then it will share the fate of the Plus and Mini versions. The phone will become the most niche and least popular model. I could be wrong, and I'd be happy to be wrong, but that's my first impression. So think about it. I wouldn't buy it for myself because there's the base model which is cheaper and the Pro which is better. Thank you for the like and for subscribing. See you in the next video.